Hello, Brent with All Octane here, and in this video I'm going to be opening up some of the brand new Hot Wheels 1/43 scale cars that I was able to find on the pegs. Yes, I was able to find all three of these on the pegs. These are kind of expensive. These are about $25 per car, so it's hefty. It's about 75 bucks for all three of these. You might be able to get them on sale depending. I think I might have gotten these two on sale. I can't remember, it's been so long. I just recently found the Porsche, so I am now able to open up these three vehicles for you. So they're found at American Targets. That's where I've been able to find most of these. 1/43 scale, you can see on the back which three you're trying to hunt down that are part of this kind of wave. They don't really have any designations, but they just say that they're car 11, 12, and 13. I believe we've already seen this one as well. We've seen it in gray. Now we've got it in this really nice blue color. And it actually kind of looks like the Mach 1 kind of goes off the direction. Doesn't quite look centered. That might be because I've bumped it or something like that. But they are sealed using tape in their own plastic protector, kind of like a clamshell for a mainline car. The nice part is you can always put them back in, which is what I do. So once I open them and I show them to you guys, for storage purposes, I put them right back in the case and then I store them in the typical 1-2 fashion. Or 2-2, it just kind of depends to stack them that easily. Again, these are sealed, so if you find ones that don't have the tape, you can buy them, but it's up to you. But know that they do come sealed with tape down the edges. Should be two things of tape. You can kind of just get something to slice that on both sides. So there's one. We're going to open up the Porsche, we're going to open up the Mustang, and we're going to open up the Ram, which let's get rolling. So this is again a 1/43 scale car for 20 some dollars. It is quite steep. Hot Wheels does have pretty good detail on these cars. So this is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S Cross Turismo. Basically just a fancy station wagon. Again, they do come in their own kind of clamshells, so you can kind of just slip these right out and we'll take a look. Thus far, there have been no moving parts on these cars. It's just simply, well, other than the wheels, it is just simply the vehicle. Sometimes they do have these mirrors, which this one does. I like the panoramic roof on this one. Obviously it's a Taycan, so that's what it comes with. But it really does let you see the detailed interior. So you got these red seats. Looks like the Porsche logo is on the steering wheel. There's a little bit of, doesn't look like the center console has much logo or detail, but that could be because that might be a touchscreen. I'm not really sure. I haven't really sat in a Taycan. It's got the brake calipers, which is awesome. Nice 5-spoke rims. There's kind of like the charge port door. Let's take a look at the bottom. So pretty simple on the bottom. Some of the cars actually have some detail, which I think the Ram does, and I think possibly even the Mustang, which we'll take a look at here in just a little bit. It was copyrighted in 2023, so this has probably been on the docket for a little bit and just hasn't been released until recently. It's a good looking car. I'm a big fan of it. I've always been a fan of the Panameras, so having the Taycan, I mean, it's all electric, which, you know, depending on the automotive enthusiast that you are, you might or might not like that. Again, I find the cars pretty attractive because I've always found the Panamera attractive. But let's go ahead then and open up the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach 1. And you can kind of see it does have some tamper work on the bottom, which is pretty cool. The card art is really fantastic for these. It really does shine, and the fact that you can kind of keep them, you're not necessarily throwing them away unless you want to. I haven't for this set, these 1/43 scale cars. Again, mostly because it's just easy to store them just the way they are in these cases. Having them loose, just if they come in a protective case themselves, why not just put them back in? Man, this blue is so vibrant. It's a little darker in person. It's showing up a little brighter on camera. You kind of see, again, the brake and brake calipers. It's got the Mach 1 up there. Nice graphics and tamper work along the side. Great tamper work in the rear. It's got the Mach 1 logo. Is there a blemish to that? I'm going to take that off camera real quick. I can't tell if that's the trunk button or if that's a blemish in the Mach 1. It does have the Ford logo, quad exhaust, and then again, we can take a look at the base, which gives you some control arms, some drive shafts, axles, transmission. That's pretty cool. And this one was a 2021. Let's see, it's copyrighted in 2022, which kind of makes sense because I believe they started coming out in 2023. I think they came out in 2023, especially the gray Mustang. That is awesome. Great tampo work up front. Nice headlights. Yeah, they did really well with this car. I'm a fan of it. I'm trying to see, is that headlight a little blemished? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, looks great. All right, let's go ahead then. I'm going to put these back in their cases off camera so we can kind of keep moving. But let's go ahead then and open up the Ram 4x4. Now, based on what this looks like, I think we all know this is kind of like a TRX, right? Or an RHO, which might be why they didn't ever label it the TRX. I would love to know why Hot Wheels and Ram could not make that license happen. I feel like the TRX is just such a cool truck. And this is this a Rebel? Nope. Yeah, tell me you can make a TRX without telling me you made a TRX. It's basically a TRX, mostly because of that hood scoop, those three lights there. But I think maybe they didn't want that because they were going to go with the RHO probably as soon as, basically almost as soon as this got licensed and released, the RHO is out. And so maybe that's why Ram didn't want that. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, tell me you made a Ram TRX without telling me you made a Ram TRX. It even has like the light bar. Man, this thing is heavy. Holy moly, this thing is heavy. Wow. There's the bottom. Let's see when this was copyrighted. 2023. Yeah, so maybe they had plans to make the RHO by that point. Ram High Output, that's what RHO stands for. This is definitely a TRX though, with the triple lights in the grille up top, or I'm sorry, the hood. Man, this thing is a beast. It's super cool. It's got the spare tire in the back there. Panoramic roof. Let's see, do they have any tampos? Doesn't look like there's any tampos inside or any graphics, but the rearview mirrors are acting like mirrors. They kind of have some graphics there. You kind of see the, what are they, Fox? No. Bilstein shocks? I think Ram has Bilsteins. And the Raptor has Fox. But check that out. That is an awesome looking truck. Back of that, Ram. And then again, the bottom just has the exhaust out. That's just so cool. Drive shaft. Should be four-wheel drive, right? I see the one. Does it go to transfer case? Yeah, it does. It's right there. That's cool right there where my thumb is at. Wow, that is awesome. What a cool truck. So there you have it. There are some brand new Hot Wheels 1/43 scale cars that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know if you've been able to find them in the comments below. If you like this, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And until the next one, have a good one.